As the family gathers the flock toward the barn, hungry eyes watch from...
The guardians feel it first, the sharp thread of scent on the damp air, long before
Tracks by the upper stream, claw marks on the posts. Wolves are closer than last week.
I'd rather scare them than shoot them. I brought flubber rounds. If they're hungry enough, they'll test every weak spot.
Then we fix every weak spot before they do.
By midnight, the farm seems quiet again, but the land holds its own tensions.
a single misstep on the slick bank turns a harmless ditch into a deadly trap.
Dad, did you hear that? That's not normal calling.
Something's in trouble by the ditch. Move!
Back! Luna! Hold them there!
We need Thomas now. They'll collide right on top of her.
Strength and panic collide at the fence line, the boar battering against the boundary as the wolf circles.
But call Thomas now. Tell him we've got both wolf and boar on the same slope.
Ranger Station! We need you at the upper ditch, right now!
I'm on my way, unless we have no choice. Scare them, split them, save the sheep.
From house and station, the humans answer the call too, racing twin paths through...
Anna, keep the light on the ditch. Thomas, if they clash right there, she'll be crushed.
I'll split them. Just keep your dog between the flock and that boar.
Painful surprise replaces silent calculation, jarring predator and boar out of their deadly line toward the trapped ooze.
Hold him, Luna! Hold! Don't let him push through to the water!
Fire on the ground reshapes the battlefield, drawing a bright boundary no animal wants to cross.
She's stuck up to the chest, Dad. If she slips deeper, the water will cover her mouth.
He'll snap that corner if we don't hold it. Anna, brace the post with a truck bumper. Use low gear and don't let up.
Steel, wire, and fur hold together in a shaky alliance, buying just enough time for the real rescue to begin.
Go! Back to the forest, big guy!
He's turning, Dad. He's leaving the fence.
On danger, choose the trees over the fence, leaving only a pair of eyes in the mist and a cluster of trembling sheep behind the dog. Hunger yields to risk, and the forest takes one of its shadows back, leaving the field to the...
We pull together on 3.
Slow and straight up the boards. Don't let her slip sideways or we lose her again.
Come on, girl, you're almost there!
Feel that? She's fighting with us, not against us. Keep her moving.
Sprained, maybe a deep bruise, but no breaks.
Good. We'll wrap it and keep her near the barn till morning.
By the time the sky begins to pale, the field is no longer a battlefield, but...
They came because we left a weakness in our field. And you stayed because you saw more than just killers.
She stood on it by herself.
That's a good sign. She'll limp for a while, but she's still ours, and still part of the flock.
The Guardians carry their own bruises, earned not in sport, but in the simple work of standing between fear and the animals in their care.
Negative on casualties. 1 U rescued. Predators repelled with rubber rounds and flare only.
cut this side back and lay in a shallow ramp, anything that falls in can walk out.
And we fence the rest, so only this crossing stays open, for them and for us.
What was once a hidden hazard becomes a deliberate shape, carved by diesel and sweat into something an animal wanted obvious, even in fog.
If a ooh in panic can find it, so can a deer, or a boar that misjudges the edge.
Lines of color and sound turn the ditch from an invisible scar into a loud, shining edge.
From above, the farm looks.
People in town will say you should have shot the wolf and the boar. They weren't the problem tonight. The ditch was.
In the dirt, the whole story is written again, where fear pushed.
He's not a monster. Just hungry and smart enough to follow the easy path.
With the ditch reshaped and the fence strengthened, the easier route shifts back to the high trail.
See that? She knows when the danger is real and when it's just passing shadows.
Predators and foragers keep their own maps of the land. Now the humans begin to draw one too. With fences shifted and habits adjusted, the sheep return to their simple language of grass.
You remember who stayed with you, don't you? She's earned extra grain for a month.
By checking heart, lungs, and legs, they confirm what the night already hinted. The ew's fear was deep. The story becomes a lesson, not about monsters in the forest, but about how small mistakes in a field.
Instead of warning only themselves, they mark the place for any who pass, turning last night's blind spot into a clearly named crossing.
Scent and memory guide the pack along the ridge, away from the new brightness and clatter.
What once trapped a panicked ewe now gives even wild hooves a clean way through. This one small crossing joins a larger web of notes and paths. Each line. Healing is slower than fear, step by uneven step, but it carries the flock out. The work of holding the line is not endless panic, but long hours of listening. They part not as a farmer and an officer called only for crisis.
From this rise, the farm and the woods no longer feel like enemies. Just two.